Alright, we're back with Hollow Knight. Last episode, we did a lot. Hold on, let me get the big map up. Yeah, we were sweeping the map for secrets, so we went through the entirety of the Forgotten Crossroads, the entirety of Green Path, the entirety of the Fungal Wastes, and the entirety-ish of the Resting Grounds. I think I might have missed a thing or two there, but I'm not really sure, and I'm not going to try and 100% the game or anything. I'm just trying to mop up a few of the more obvious ones. We've still got a few of the smaller biomes left, and some of the stuff we haven't quite seen yet. So, for example, we've got, I believe we've already completed Howling Cliffs. It's a really small area, and I'm pretty sure we already got everything there. But we still got the Crystal Peak to do, we still got the Royal Waterways to do, and we still got, I closed it by accident. We've still got the Ancient Basin to do. So we're going to start from the top and work our way down, and then if we have time, we're going to do something cool before the end of the episode. But we'll probably have time. These are going to be pretty quick. Ancient Basin map, good. And then I should probably grab this Warrior's Grave pin, just to make sure I don't miss any. And a Whispering Root pin. Rest of these aren't all that important. Now, there are only a small number of things we can get here. First of all, I don't have any soul. King's Idol. Oh yeah, there's a mini boss we could fight, but I am nowhere near ready for that yet. I mean, there's a bench right here. Like, what's the harm in trying? I could give it a go or two. Yeah, and it's hard. I wanna upgrade my nail one last time before I try that, because that's actually a really hard fight. Yeah, up there. I could go up there, and there's a mini boss up there I could fight, but I don't want to because it's actually a really hard fight, and I'd rather upgrade my nail one more time first to make it easier. Speaking of, our next nail upgrade costs 2 pale ore. So we need 2 more pale ore. And I know where a bunch of it is, but unfortunately, I highly doubt we're going to be able to get the 3rd and final nail upgrade. Or the 4th, it's technically the 4th. Yeah, I highly doubt we're going to be able to get the 4th nail upgrade. Because, well, you need to do something very difficult to get that last bit of pale ore. And there's no extras. And in order to get that last bit of pale ore, we need to do like an arena gauntlet thing. Oh, this is awkward. You guys gonna move, or am I in jail now? Ah, screw it, damage boost. Troll. There we go. I had gone in that room, but I hadn't actually gone to the end of it. I noped out very quick. And then reality broke down, if you remember a couple episodes ago when I got the... Not the episode where I got the Crystal Heart, but the episode before that, where I accidentally got Descending Dive. But that didn't kill you? Guess you have to hit them with both ticks for it to kill them. I didn't even mean to downstrike there. The game just handed that to me. Okay, but where we really want to go is up here. Because this is where we almost went in that same episode. If I can just stop taking damage. Okay, there was a flyer up here. I thought I was going crazy. Because I guess those only respawn when you rest at a bench. But now we can get up here with a double jump. I could have bounced off the flyer if I'd managed to get it just right, but that would have been really hard. Probably not worth the effort. Besides, there's more platforming, so... Yeah, I'm way off the map now. I haven't been up here at all yet. Okay. Yeah, I definitely would have been able to get up here, even if I'd bounced off the flyer. I wouldn't have been able to get through that area, because I didn't have the crystal heart at the time. Hollow Nest's crown. Baylor, hype. Can I stream nail this? Remember, light. Oh. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's everything in the Crystal Peaks. Yeah, there's the two things that go upward here at the top, but those aren't actually like paths. Those are just places you fall from if you jump off of Hollow Nest's peak, as I demonstrated with one of them. I could give the boss one try. Sure, I'll give it one try. Actually, I want to actually spec my charms before I give it the one try, though. We're gonna give this one try. Just one, unless I feel like I can get it. Hello. Fluff. I know I said I was only gonna give it one try, but I can do better than that. That was just embarrassing. I can't end on that note. I can't end on that note. That's an embarrassing note to end on. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. I don't want to be here all day. Now I know there's at least one thing I missed in here, because I heard it when I was editing last episode, and there's a couple of paths I haven't been on. So let's start with the thing that I know about. Okay, I hear it now. So it's over here. Ah, mask shard. Okay, also drop down. Triple. My god, how many of them were down here? Okay. Think I know where I am. Okay, there's a thing I do need to do here. Here's hoping it goes well enough. Hello, giant boss thing. There we go. more of a mini boss than anything. Fluke Nest, a charm. Which is why I needed to do this, because we're collecting every charm in the game for Salupra's blessing. Or at least that's the plan. That's the idea. Here it is, right here. Fluke Nest. Transforms the vengeful spirit spell into a horde of volatile baby flukes. Which are the flying teethy things that I was killing as the minions in that fight. Those are flukes. So the idea is that maybe I'll 100% some aspects of the game. I'm not going to 100% the full game. Lords no. There's no way I'm completing the arena or the pantheons. There's no way. I suck at those kinds of things. We will be here for weeks just doing that as I practice and practice and practice. No, but I will be trying to complete as much of the game as possible before we finish. I believe that's not everything. Yeah, cracks in the wall. Oh god. This place. You know what? I can't even do anything here yet. I'm not gonna go. I don't care. This is just an intermediary area. There's nothing hidden here. There's something hidden at the other end of that, but I can't do anything with it yet. So I don't care. Because I need a key. And normally I wouldn't like spoil that kind of thing. But, you know, that room is just a pain to get through. So I'd much rather do it only when I have the ability. This has been going a lot faster than I thought. I honestly thought I'd spend more time in the Crystal Peaks. I don't know why. I knew there was only like one thing left to get there. But I guess we're going to have plenty of time to explore either Deep Nest or the Fog Canyon. I think we're going to go with the Fog Canyon, because Deep Nest is just massive and it's worth a whole episode on its own. But for now, we're still wrapping up the last... Hello, sir. Oh, it's you again. I'm glad to see you return. No, please, don't say a word. I must apologize for my previous behavior. Entirely my fault. I mistook you for one of those mindless, skulking husks, yet you bested me in the most majestic knightly fashion. Ah, that Tyr. You've been to her grove. I swore I visit, but my duties, my oath. Oh, I'm sorry. Ignore me. I'm being foolish. If I'm not careful, I'll sink down into old memories and won't ever come back again. She's a great judge of character, so if she gave you her blessing, you must be something special indeed. I'm barely worthy to be in your presence. Such joyful, vigorous combat. I'd almost forgotten the feeling. I was once a knight, you see. By the grace of our good king, I stood proudly before the throne, watching Hollow Nest swell to greatness. Then that nasty business with the affliction. We knights defend against a physical, but a formless enemy. How to defeat such a foe? Our king tried in his own way. A cruel means it was, and still, eventually, we were brought low. Bah, I shouldn't be so morose. You've invigorated me. 'Tis truly a delight to meet one whose strength can match my own. Go now, mighty warrior of Hollow Nest. You've proven your honor. Good fortune on the path ahead. Okay, yeah. So the affliction he's talking about is the infection, which is... There's a lot of lore to that, so I'm not going to explain it because I'd rather discover it. But basically, start thinking about, like... Also, I hate this room. I still hate this room. The kinds of people we've seen who have been unaffected by the affliction. By the infection. Now there was one place, apart from that one hole we haven't been through and the palace grounds we haven't been to, there was one place over here, just one, where there was a crumbly floor. Did hear a grub. Hello, grub. Goodbye, grub. Oh yeah, and here. True servant gives all for the kingdom. Let Hollow Nest's pale king relieve you of your burden. Drop all geo into the fountain. Sure, why not? I've got a bunch, and nothing really to spend it on. Return to us. Missing monarch, we need you now. See, I don't know what that does. I don't know how much geo I need to throw in there to get it to do something. But oh, he was up here the whole time. Here I thought he wasn't here at all. Guess I just missed him. But I've thrown in 976. So maybe it's like 1,000. But first let's check over here. Palace grounds. Corpse in white armor. It keeps knocking me back, but I can still hit it. Yeah, I can't dream nail him yet. We need to do something before we can dream nail that guy. Where have you gone, dear king? Oh, there was a stagway down here. Oh, and it cost 300 geo. Gah! Let's check down here first. These guys are only worth 2 geo. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter that place no longer. Okay, so I can't get in here yet. Right. I need a thing before I can get in here, but that's a long ways away. Distance, I mean. Like, in gameplay time, I could probably get there and get it this episode, but I'd rather do a couple other things first. Like, find out how to grind out 300 geo in here. I have 2 King's Idols, though. King's Idol, if you look closely, each of these idols is subtly different. There are fine engravings about them that take some time to decipher. I suspect each was tailored to the owner, a personalized symbol of the king's omnipotence. I'm only going to sell 1 King's Idol. Because I wanna keep that 800 geo, the other 800 geo in reserve. Ah, many stag stations have been opened. Again, I can travel the breadth of the kingdom. So many grand thoroughfares and old sideways I'd forgotten. Somewhere amongst the lines lies the stag nest, the place where I was born and raised. I thought its location lost to my failing mind, but now I can almost remember the path. If you keep opening stag stations and beckoning me through them, perhaps I'll again find that nest. Ah, I would like that very much. Ah, what station is this, hidden all the way at the bottom of the world? Until I heard the bell calling, I didn't even know the stagways traveled so deep. You've discovered something quite astounding, little one. No matter how old I grow, the world still keeps surprises like this stowed away. Toss in 645 geo. Nothing. I don't know what that does. Ow. I don't know how much geo you gotta throw in there. Maybe I'll look that up between episodes. I'm not against looking a few things up. Because what I want to avoid is, like, grinding geo for, like, 2 hours. And then discovering I need, like, 10,000 geo, and then, like, grinding that. Not knowing that I need, like, so much geo, and then spending hours grinding it for something that I don't care about. Like, if it's just, like, a mask shard or something, then I'm not going to grind for, like, 10,000 geo. But if it's something important... But anyway, we've actually gotten all the stuff off our plate for this episode. We've explored all the biomes. So we've got a couple of things we could do. How much time we got left? Ooh, not much. Actually, yeah, I've been running around a fair amount, but I'd rather not have this episode be as hectic as the last one. So we are going to do the short thing rather than the long thing. Corpse of the Soul Master. He's sparkling with that dream essence. So, you know how I told you about the Lost Soul's dreamness? You can, or the Lost Soul. Wow, I used his dream boss name. The Broken Vessel. who is a lost soul when you have fight him as a dream boss, because they have different names. So I told you about the Broken Vessel, how you can dream nail some bosses after they're defeated and fight harder versions. Well, this is one of them, and this is, I tried this before, and I failed because I didn't have the wings yet. And that was really messing with my ability to dodge some of his attacks. So, this is one of the few dream bosses I've been able to beat in the past. So we're gonna try this. Okay. 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 1, 2, 3. The Soul Tyrant is the upgraded form of the Soul Master. All of his attacks are faster and have various upgrades, making the fight significantly more challenging. His homing shot attack is faster and homes better, but the strategy for dodging it is still the same. Run at him to get the shot to hit the floor. It's rather easy to dodge still, but if you manage to mess it up and jump over the shot instead, it comes back around to hit you a lot faster. The slam attack now sends out shockwaves in either direction, requiring you to jump to avoid them. This was the part that was extremely tough without the Monarch wings. If he fakes you out, you can't stay in the air long enough to dodge the shockwaves, but if he doesn't, then you can't jump fast enough to reliably dodge them either. It's still possible to dodge the attack without the Monarch wings, it's just significantly harder. The rotating soul shot attack now has 6 orbs instead of 4.
You need to tap jump over them, because if you jump too high, you'll hit the other orbs. The return sweep is still just as easy to dodge, and this attack is still the best time to heal. The lunge attack is much, much faster, but it's still the same attack. All it requires are faster reflexes. Phase 2 is largely similar, but faster. Just keep sweeping left to right across the arena and dash each time he appears above you. What's important to remember is that there is no time to heal at all during this phase, so prioritize avoiding the homing shots over dealing damage.
Ah, I choked right at the end. Again. I can do this. Ah, right at the very end. One more try. God, it takes so long too.
I'm frequently dashing out of the way of the slam attacks. Don't do this. Dashing prevents you from jumping until the animation ends, so if you hit the jump button even a frame too early, you won't jump and will get hit. Walking is fast enough to avoid it. You can dodge if you're feeling rather confident, but I'd recommend not dashing. I'm using the quick focus charm, so I have way more opportunities to get a heal off. Without quick focus, you should only try and heal after the rotating soul orb attack. There's not enough consistent windows to heal otherwise. He sometimes pauses for a decent amount of time after attacks, but other times he doesn't at all, so you have to be very careful. Another thing I'm doing is charging up the Great Slash whenever I can't get close enough for a few seconds. This is usually when he does his lunge or slam attacks. Charging this up will allow me to do a bit more damage when I can get close again, as the Great Slash does more damage than a typical Nail Strike. It's also very important that you enter the final phase with full health. I'm trying to stay at full as much as possible to increase my survivability in the next phase. Since you can't hit him at all during the chain slams, I charge up Great Slash again to use when he goes into his other attack. This allows me at least one good hit before I'm relegated to dodging, but it's a bit inconsistent whether I'm able to actually hit him with it.
Whew! Took you out with your own move. Get lost! In my dreams I could see it, the kingdom's salvation, the cure for the plague. The answer was in the soul that animates our bodies. But the king, why? He opposed everything I did. His jealousy, his madness. By standing against me, he robbed me of my immortality. Now the king and his kingdom are dead, but I will live forever. No, you won't. $300 essence. Oh boy, that was something. But now we're not done yet. We gotta head to the resting grounds. Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the dream now. Ah, 500 essence. You're a master in the making. Well done. Well done. I have a small reward for you. Plucked from one of my most precious memories, this charm will bring you and the dream nail closer together still. The secrets of this kingdom won't be able to hide from you any longer. Take it and return once you have collected 700 essence. More gifts await you. Dream Wielder. A charm. Allows the bearer to charge the dream nail faster and collect more soul when striking foes. And it's one cost. So you already have 7 other essence. I wonder whether the dreamers are watching you as you work, or even that old king. That lock of theirs, desperate but very clever. I wonder how long they thought it could hold. I hold no disdain for them, though. As history grows on, I grow numb to its repetitions. Take your gift and continue collecting essence. Once you have 900, come back and visit me. Oh, a soul shard. Now we've got our first soul orb. Neat. So 900 essence. Let's go check in on the grubs too, just to bank those rewards as well. And then we'll officially be done with our secret sweep. There's still that... I didn't get that tree. Ah, it's too late now. Because because this tree is so far from any stagway. We'll get it later when we're in the area again. And it's only like 50 essence. It's not the most important thing. No. Geo. More Geo. Even more Geo. Even more Geo. Even more Geo. Is that all? Alright, 785 Geo. That's a lot of Geo. Okay. Thank you everyone for watching. Now, we have completed a sweep of the map, and now I think I'm going to be more diligent about collecting all the secrets in an area before moving on. Now, up next, let's see. Do I want to go? I think I'm going to go to the Fog Canyon next. Yeah, we're going to go to the Fog Canyon next episode. And then if we have time, we're going to start cracking it in Deep Nest. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.